I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb. So
Aiden, why? Actually, no, I understand now. Aiden, what are you playing? Aiden, what are you playing? Get on Fortnite. What am I winning? I'm treating you like I'm treating you like my #1 op. No, no. If I don't full box you, I don't win. No, I'm gonna treat you like an op then. Nuh-uh. Game's not finished until you get 1 pump. Game's not finished until you get full box. Game's not finished until I can clip your ass so bad. And the clip doesn't go viral going again. Oh wow. You gonna let your op win is crazy. Okay. You trying to do like this is prison. Dropping yourself is a good thing or some bitch. Well, crazy.
Wait a minute, question. Is the soap dirty or is the floor clean?
Are you like Aiden or are you like a black Gabe? Yeah, I don't believe that.
But that's not black
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're a black Gabe. It's over.
In fact, no, I know you're gonna die in this box. Yeah, do you have any objections against what I said?
So mean. Well, I also don't care.
Exactly. You know they deserve it. They deserve to get.
How bad is bad?
I don't know.
No, how bad are they? How bad are we talking? How bad is it? Dave. You mean the Marvel Rivals equivalent of going 0-12?
Yeah.
This is tragic. What you mean? Oh, wait, actually, it's not that. Is it the Marvel Rivals equivalent of some mofo I play with going 2-21?
Yes.
Okay, is it the Marvel Rivals equivalent of someone going 0-20? Is it that bad?
Not that bad, but it's kind of bad.
0-15.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, it's depressing. It's giving KRS. It's giving KRS, Aiden. John Morant's so fun. He does that twice. Hold for what? Nigga. Is it bad enough to the point where I could actually be better than them even though... No. Aiden, is it giving I'm better than them even though I don't even play Apex like that?
Here we go.
The away team, 7. We want to thank you for coming out tonight. The team appreciates your support. We hope to see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.
Flying, turn the garage to a space station. Time to start a new kid out for the plane. Meet on the beat, I know you hear the bass. Oh, yo, first I got some heard a hater hating. I just told him show his bank savings. It get hot up in the kitchen, but it ain't a cake baking. Penthouse in the A, that's my safe haven. Deep down inside, dog and fan.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Gasol in at the 5. And for Memphis, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jackson out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Wells in at the 3 slot. Here we go. And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. Now Morant. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses. Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Stephen Curry.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh! Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Here's Wells. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Stolen by Bane. Over Mitchell. Bane, no good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Outside Bane. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The 3 from Curry. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Bagley. Outside Bane. Here's the 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From deep, Johnson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Johnson's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. Morant with the slam!
Oh, wow. Okay, job turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Gasol misses. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Outside Morant, pass to Jackson. Bane against Mitchell. The shake. Good work defensively by Mitchell. He gets it up. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Memphis ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Jackson out there with Vince Williams. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Rose in at the point. Christian Wood out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Grady Dick. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Johnson in at the 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Bane. Picked by Aldama. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Got a hand on it. And for Memphis, we've got Jackson. Desmond Bane is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Vince Williams. And it's Aldama in at the 5. And it's Doncic missing. Grady Dick out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Wells. Rose outside. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. From deep, Rose. Hartenstein pulls it in. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. Wells, the pass to Aldama. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Memphis trails by 4. Rose outside. There's 53 seconds left in the second period. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got his first basket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Pass to Stoudemire. Doncic outside. Luka! Lethal!
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Rose with the bucket.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
From deep, here's Doncic. Memphis with a rebound. 15 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the half. Wells, the pass to Bane. And no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Marvin Bagley is out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Mitchell against Bane. Back to Johnson. Outside for Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bane. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And here's Curry for 3. For 3, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Bane. And that one drops. Bane's got his second basket of the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. 90 seconds into the second half now. Morant against Curry. For 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Curry's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Memphis making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Outside Bane. Bagley, a screen on Mitchell. Bane, the pass to Bagley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The 3 from Wood. And it's Bane with the rebound. And so it's Memphis with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Jackson outside. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Wood passes to Curry. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 9. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Morant against Curry. Shot's good by Morant.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 1. Bane against Mitchell. Over Bane. A nice shot by Mitchell. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. From deep, Bane. Pure from three-point range. He's got 7. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Memphis. We've got Donovan Mitchell. He's out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Stoudemire in at the power forward position. And Gasol with the block. Bane against Mitchell. From deep. Offensive board. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight to take the lead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
Taking 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
That's to Stoudemire. On the wing, Curry, pounded by Morant. Lets the 3 fly, and Curry is good for 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
A minute 39 left in the fourth. It's stolen by Johnson.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Offensive rebound. Mitchell finds Johnson. From the arc. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Bane, the pass to Wells. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Jackson. Johnson's gone 1 for 3 on the night.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your home team. Well, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he's unable to get the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Curry gets the bucket.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're down by 7. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And he said to his guys, quote, "Let's get a few more stops here, and we should be in great shape to close this one out." Keeping it simple, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Mitchell misses. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Amari Stoudemire taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Timeout, timeout. Timeout call. Memphis. They're down by 7. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant, no good. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Curry for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Here's Wells. And again, it's Memphis missing. And here's Curry for 3. And that bucket's good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie Laporte, this is Brian A.